All right, y'all. When I watched this video, this dude remind me of Fearless TV, cause Fearless TV and Cam B, they was like the first ones that really put me on the characters playing other roles, and then a little later on, that's when I start watching Conscious X video, but he point out something real good, and I want y'all to see this because I really think he on to something, and I'm gonna talk about it in a few.
Speculative internet world. I'm just speculating. This is opinion. I'm
Oh yeah,
for the internet.
oh yeah. By the way, shout out to you, Matthew Khan, fittest flat earther. You put me onto this channel, so I gotta shout you out for that. Cause this dude, yeah, I'm feeling this man video. But let's go.
Of my lovely, beautiful, awesome, who I appreciate greatly, subscribers. Satire. And I will say this. I haven't proven this one, so it is speculation. But I just want to show you some things I found. Like this guy. This guy who looks exactly like Aaron Hernandez, who maybe had some procedures to look a little less Hispanic and a little more white. I mean, they just almost looks like they added, like there's the same angle of the tattoo here. Like they just added some tattoos to cover up his tattoos. This guy's name is Jonathan Niedzwiecki.
And you know what? A while back, Fearless TV pointed this out about Kill the MC and Tupac, about the tattoo situation, because Fearless TV, he made like 20 different videos, and he went to extra details pointing out how Kill is Tupac, and that's the same thing with this guy doing. But I ain't gonna talk over him too much. Let's go.
He was on a show called Southie, or Southie Rules, apparently. And that show just happened to start in 2013, the same year that he was supposedly in jail. Yeah, sure he was. And he just happens to have the exact same, even angle of his eyebrows in the same mouth, yet maybe decreased the lip size just a tiny bit. And yes, the hairline's a little different, but I honestly think that's just the angle of the head. One's straight and one's looking down a little. Aaron's looking, and they just happen to both do that an awful lot when they speak. It's kind of a strange thing.
And that's the same thing that Fearless TV used to do. He used to point out mannerism. He used to point out moles being in the same spot, pointing out birthmarks, tattoo. Fearless TV used to do the same thing. And you know what? I'm starting to think. And I'm gonna give you an example with the Tupac character. What I believe is all these celebrities, it ain't as many celebrities as you think. I believe it's just so many celebrities just playing different roles on the world stage. And a lot of them are all related to each other, and some of them just playing other roles. And I'm going to give you an example. How Jacquees and Quavo, they look just like Tupac, but they're a lot younger. Now, I don't know, like I'm going to keep saying, because I don't know, I'm not 100% sure of what's going on. But my theory is that Quavo and Tupac, Quavo and Tupac, Quavo and Jacquees could be related to Tupac, but it killed the MC played the role of Tupac. And for example, like Fearless TV is doing the same thing he did. He made numerous videos about Tupac and the Kill the MC. He even had videos of their teeth looking exactly the same, in the chip tooth and Like all the teeth was all in the same angle, and he even had a picture of a Kill the MC with his shirt off, and it just looked like it was tattoos that was being covered up by Tupac. That was covered up. That was in the same spot Tupac had his tattoos in. And I'm telling you, I'm starting to think that is what's going on. Starting to think they play other characters, but they also have characters that favor them and look like them for being related to them. I'm starting to think that. But I still stand on it's a chance that they probably just shapeshift. And that's a good word that somebody at work used. That they could be shapeshifters. We don't know what's going on with these celebrities for real. We really don't know what's going on. But if they are real humans, I do believe they could just be playing different roles. And watching this guy channel right here, he's starting to remind me of Fearless TV, because Fearless used to do the same exact thing he doing. Even identical twins don't have the same birthmark, don't have the same moles in the same spot. Even identical twins have different marks, different birthmarks, different scars, whatever, different tattoos. But you be having people like this just be having marks and stuff in the same exact area. And like he said in 2013, when this one was supposed to be in jail, this one career started. That was the same thing with Jimi Hendrix. As soon as he died, the next year, because Jimi Hendrix died in 1970. Then next thing you know, Morgan Freeman came out of nowhere in 1971. And if you look at their pictures when they was younger, they look exactly alike. So that's what I believe could be going on. It's just another theory that came to my mind. That they probably just threw this to throw us off, to just make you believe that they all related or that they are. Matter of fact, I don't even think they be wanting you to know they related. I think they just want you to think that all of them is just all random people that just happen to randomly make it in Hollywood. But what they don't tell you is that it's scripted for these people to get where they at. And they give a regular person the illusion that they can get where these people at. But we ain't in the family, we ain't in the bloodline, so we would never get there. A regular person would never get there. They won't even get underground, let alone on mainstream. I don't even think a regular person can get in a low budget movie. I'm telling you, because even low budget movie, I even did stuff by the numbers, connecting them to other characters. Just like the one girl that did the First Lady Hoops, how she be in these low budget movies, and I connected her to Stacey Dash and Chelsea Clinton. But yeah, like I said, I'm not 100% of what's going on. But one thing I know is 100% fact, and that these is nothing but characters on the world stage, and I'ma stick with that. They're not, or nothing with them is organic. It's all fake and scripted by a number. Scripted by the numbers. But on that note, I'm out.